Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about fashion. So there's this aesthetic, it's called Copenhagen aesthetic. I hope I said that correctly. And it's a style that I discovered not too long ago, and I was doing some research online but I couldn't find that much information. So that took me to do some extra research and navigate through a couple of websites, some inspo, some very popular influencers, and now I am here to gather everything together and tell you guys a little bit more about Copenhagen aesthetic. So if you don't know what Copenhagen aesthetic is, well, now I do. But coincidentally, I discovered that I've been actually following a lot of the trends that they do in like the styles. And so if you follow me on social media, you'll know what I'm talking about. But for now, let's talk about what Copenhagen aesthetic is. Also, before we continue on with the video, I did want to give a shout out. Nobody's sponsoring this video, but hopefully one day we'll get sponsored by Uniqlo. I'm wearing my favorite anime, which is Jujutsu Kaisen graphic tee from Uniqlo, which was released during the summer. I'm gonna show you guys the back because I really like it. I'm not the biggest anime girl, but I really love this shirt. If you guys didn't know, I work at Uniqlo. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. Scandinavian Standard has some wonderful info on this, so if you want to check out more about this Copenhagen aesthetic, feel free to click the link below. So this aesthetic entails of minimalism and monochrome as the basics for the style. Focus on quality than quantity. So that means that you're going to be investing in pieces that are more highly functional rather than just, shopping at any of the fast fashion retailers. So that means that you should include in your wardrobe, if you're interested, are jackets, shoes, bags, and knitwear. Those are the top ones. If you don't know where Danish or Copenhagen or Scandinavia are located, they are some of the most coldest countries, so they tend to have longer winter periods, so they tend to go more for like coats and sweaters and scarves and gloves and boots compared to where I live now. The second part of Copenhagen style is layering is key. So the thing is, as I mentioned before, you never really know what the weather is going to be like, and it's usually going to be cold. So what they focus on is layering, including like different colors and different textiles. Moving on, because it says when in doubt wear black, and this is generally true. So if you're still trying to pick out your style, I think the best advice that I could ever give you is to just wear black, because you can never go wrong with black. And this is true also for the Copenhagen style. They, as I mentioned before, they really focus on like very monochrome or very minimalist styles. So that means more of like earth tones, and that includes black. It means the last part of the Copenhagen style is adding like something extra in your hair, scuffed shoes, or any patterns that make you stand out. And this is where one of my favorite Copenhagen girls comes into this video. So if you want to see a little bit more in depth of what it means to build a Copenhagen style slash timeless wardrobe, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what you can find on DJerf Avenue, which is Matilda's website or clothing brand. So like I mentioned before, it's very focused based on building quality items as well as timeless pieces like jackets, trousers, blazers, tank tops, loafers, and white shoes. I think are the most common shoes that you will find within this aesthetic. Okay, so the purpose of this video is to be more of a educational video, but I do want to include some of my insights and personal opinions, if that's what you call it, about this specific style. So what attracted me in the first place about the Copenhagen style is because it is very clean, minimal, and if you've been following along social media, the clean girl aesthetic has been very part of like the 2022 styles. That's that very minimalist, clean, and easy makeup, which doesn't make her face or her makeup the center of the attention, but her outfit and her accessories. Now let's move on to accessories. So if we look or we scroll down to Matilda's feed, she usually puts in that pair of golden earrings, sometimes a necklace or a bracelet, and a staple purse. What she does is she adds that small touch of feminism as well as masculinity. And sometimes you might see her in a skirt, whether it's a maxi skirt or a mini skirt, but she also adds those really low, more comfortable like heels, and that's just what makes Matilda Matilda. Alright, so my camera's about to die in like 5 seconds, so I just want to thank everybody for listening and tuning in. If you like this type of videos, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, because I love doing these. I love doing my research. If you know me, I'm a poli-sci major, so research is a big thing for me, and I just love learning and sharing everything that I learn. Sorry for speaking so fast, but my camera is literally at like -5%. And so if you want to learn more, feel free to check out the description below. I will include some websites that you can look into if you want to purchase, including Matilda's website and Instagram if you want to look more into that. Check out my Depop if you want to get some inspo or shop for my secondhand clothing. Anyways, what else? I think that is all. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video and that you got something out of it. If you did, please let me know what you learned about this video, because I really hope to teach you guys a little bit more about style.